Now the next question is, draw an angle of 127 degree and construct its bisector. Before we start, what is a bisector? Remember, bisector is a line that divides an angle in two equal parts. Okay, so any angle that divides something in two equal parts is said to be a bisector. Okay, so if you remember, we had constructed in the class 30 degree. Okay, how 30 degree was constructed? We made 60 degree, and then what we did, we took our compass, we put this thing here, right, and we made an arc like this, and then we put it here, our compass, and made an arc like this. Okay, and then we joined. So this line OE is the bisector. Bisector means this line will divide 60 degree into equal parts, that is 30 degree here and 30 degree here. So based on that, we are going to do our next construction. The angle is 127 degree. So again, before starting, whatever things I told you, you have to keep it ready with you. Now let us make 127 degree. So again, you take your any length, like I'm taking it here. So let me take it here, my length from say 0 to 6. Okay, so let me name it as AB. Now what are you going to do? You have to make 127 degrees. So for 127 degree you need a D. Okay, so now where is our 127 degree? I told you we are going to take the lower scale. So lower scale may you see this 120 is here. Okay, and this line, let me zoom in a little bit. This line, this is 120, this is 125. Okay, so 125, small one would be 126, and this would be 127. So you see this thing is 127 degree. Okay, so how we are going to make it? So I told you this thing has to be kept here at the corner. So you're going to keep it here like this, and make sure your this black line of the D should be coming on this line. I hope you have kept your D like this. Now let us count. So this is our, let me zoom in, this is our 120 degree. Okay, this is 120. So 125 is here, 126, 127. So I'm going to put my dot here. Okay, here. Now let me just, yes, now so from here you are not going to move your pencil. Keep your this thing, or you can use a scale. It's better to use a scale. Scale and this end point has to be joined. So this dot and this thing will be joined. So this is our 127 degree. Okay, so now what are you going to do? For bisector, you have to make a semicircle. So semicircle, I told you we make it from the corner only. So let's make a semicircle. You can open it to any length. So I'm opening it like this. Okay, so make a semicircle. Done. Now, how we are going to make a bisector? So you are going to keep your compass here, right? I'm just going to highlight it here, and you're going to keep your compass here. Okay, so now you can open your this length little bit more. Okay, now put it here, your compass, make an arc, and you put it here, make an arc. You can see you will get a cross. So after getting a cross, A, from A, and this line should pass through this cross, center of this cross. Okay, so make adjustments and pass your this thing through this C. So this whole, let me name it as C. So my angle CAB, CAB is 127 degree, and you can name it to be, if you want to name this line, let us name it as D. So this angle and this angle, this would be the bisector. Bisector means half. Okay, if you can think what would be half of 127, can you tell me the answer? Means you have to divide this by 2. So means this angle will be 63.5. Yes, if you have answered it this, you are absolutely correct. So this angle is also 63.5 and this angle is also 63.5 degree. Okay.